Right, it's that time again. Songless Melody, which is probably the hardest deck here to pull off, which is kind of saying something, considering all four of these decks are not really, fantastic. They are combo-heavy decks, right? We have big goals and lofty dreams that are not so easy to pull off. Songless Melody being, oh boy, again, probably the hardest. We just cash out everything. Oh my god. We're getting it off. Feel the power? This might be good. Right, so you know what we're doing, right? Surely. A huge final act. Requires a decent amount of setup, and yeah. Easier said than done. The reason I like songs over Jinglewood is because we don't have to pay, right? They're all zero cost. Because their idea is you save a song. Oh, I guess Azalea too. Eek. We probably won't go first. You play a song, and then, god damn it. Hello. Good luck, have fun. You play a song, and then you have 3 cards to block with. Using Jinglewood, that's not quite the case. We do have the Ledger straight away, which is fantastic. Do we have anything? No. So I'm pretty sure we're doing Jinglewood, giving them a token, unfortunately. Getting some copper on board. Any of these matter? 3, 3, 3. The 2 matters. We do that, we can get the Ledger on board, get another gold token, and I mean, we're pretty set up straight away if we draw into combo pieces, because the gold goes a long way because you have the resource floating. Yeah. And then it's just luck to go into the right draw sequence. We'll see what we can do. Imperial Ledger should help out getting the gold token. And then into our arsenal. We can't block from our arsenal, but I guess I'd like to draw through my deck. We're more likely to probably play Raging Onslaught, since we're in all blue anyway. 3-0, yeah. I mean, Humble is kind of more so what... Oh, they're just doing Arsenal? Interesting. So we get a decent amount of setup. I mean... Sure. Do that. Do that. Great token. I'd like to go for the Humble. Does Humble matter? The Dominate kind of does. We'll see if they have a big payoff. I'm going to get rid of the 2 block again. I think holding on to the 2 block is bad. And then do we go for the gold? Or do we actually start trying to pressure? That's the big question. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We don't have the combo pieces, so we should probably go for the Raging Onslaught. Most likely. Yeah. Critical Strike is the next weakest, so we'll pitch that. Again, we're just taking the generic attacks because they are 3 block and blue. Right? So they're at that break point, which is good. Humble is better, though. Do I want to add to the arsenal? I mean, we might as well. We got both cash outs. So bad. We can pick a card, which is nice. Try and get some silver. I mean, in all honesty, it's looking pretty good already. I mean, we can cash out an Imperial Ledger anyway, which is another thing to think about. Although I'm pretty sure the gold token is a bit better, right? Well, we don't want it in our deck because then it is a dead draw. The other thing we can try to do is just go for the draw preemptively without thinking about trying to get the right thing and actually just, play it sort of bingo-y. Because they are probably going to go for something big. All we really want to keep in this hand is 1 cash out. Right? Everything else can be used somewhat to block. Yeah, they're going for a huge arrow. Huge arrow. God, this is bad. What is this? 3, 6, 9... Plus 3... Oh my god. What is this? Wow. I mean, I kind of just want to let it hit, in all honesty. They didn't activate the braces either, right? I mean, we got to block a little. I can pick card. I kind of want the silver. So I guess we're just doing that. We're blocking 5. Ooh, this is going to be a quick burn. If they take another turn to set up, I could probably just go for the draw and try to luck into the combo. The tokens are bad though. I kind of need to keep pick card for the Blood Rot Pox and just try to get the silver from cash out. Well, they have another one. Ooh, I guess we're taking the 4. What's the difference? It doesn't matter if we take the 4 now or the 4 later. If you do put it, blah, 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 go again. No cards put from your hand face up into your arsenal. I'm curious how they... Was it Skullbones? I don't know. Or is it because this puts back? If you see it's put into your hand, yeah, there we go. That's the issue. So I should have kept the block for the second one, I think. Right? Because now they're going to get to do it again. Dragon Scalers, yeah, they get to do it again. That is a cool combo. 5, so we live on 1. Right, we're just hoping it takes them a turn to set up. So I'm going to cash out everything we have. And we're just hoping we draw into the right things. Yeah, so I should have let the first Endless Arrows hit because I couldn't block it, and that way I could have killed the combo chain. So cashing out that, and that. And then dying to Blood Rot. But, right, this is a decent setup for Final Act, is it not? Even the 6 silver alone, because they're neutral draws, is 6 cards on the pitch zone, so that's already 12 damage. I mean, I could probably get 1 Final Act working, in all honesty, off of this. But, that's game. I think going for 1 Final Act is probably better. Yeah, no. That Endless Arrow was insane. And even if they didn't luck into Endless Arrow, right? There are a lot worse arrows they could have had. So it would have ended badly. We'll find another game, right? And yeah, I think I'll tweak the deck around just 1. Because we had 1 gold, 2 copper, 6 silver, right? So if we just discount that as all neutral, that's 6, that's 9, that's 18 damage off of 1 Final Act. And we could probably just push it a little bit further, right? If I cut out the Mage Master Boots, that's another silver, so that would be the 20. It's definitely doable, 1 Final Act. We'll keep going as is. And then we'll slowly revise the deck, I think. Bravo is definitely a bad matchup. Right, with the amount of damage they can push through. Yeah. Oh well, we'll see how we fare. A lot of matchups are going to be bad, in all honesty. Because we're not as defensive as I would like. And there are lots of ways for them to have tweaked it, in all honesty. This is what we got, so this is what we have to deal with. Specific steps. So why is this so great? When this defense, create a quicken token under another hero's control. Yeah, why is that good? And then crash down. Start your turn, destroy this. The next Guardian attack action card you play gets +6. God, this is just... This is the end. I mean, even if I Warmonger, right? These are all attacks too. Was it? Choose a random card from the hand and reveal it. If it's the named card, create a silver token. Ah, okay, so it's not type. Why did it reveal 2? Interesting. Alright, we got 1 silver. Warmonger's Diplomacy. Actually, I should have done the Jinglewood. Right? Might or Quicken, would that really have mattered? We're still building, so we're doing peace. I don't want to add to the arsenal. So in this scenario, it'd be better to take the block. So what are you hitting us with? I mean, I already know it's all attacks, right? It's only 5 to start off. We know the next stack is going to be stupidly big. Eve 3, at the beginning of turn, if it is in your hand and you have an empty arsenal zone, you may pay 3, put it into the arsenal. If you do, create 3 seismic surge tokens. God. Go on, just play it. 14. Yeah. 3, 2, 3, 2. Still does 4. It's pretty bad. And we lost the Encore and 1 final act. So actually that has killed the combo. Yeah. And then we drew into this as well. Although they should have another setup round. We do have unmovable. Have to pitch the ledger into it though. Yeah, I need to run both Encores, I think, for all this scenario. Still hitting for 7 off of just Anthros. Anathros? God. Blitz is dumb, in all honesty. What are we discarding? Unmovable. We have to discard how many cards? I don't know. 2. God. It's just... It's a combo, but it's not combo, right? Because there are so many better combos in so many other heroes that aren't actually combos. They're literally just normal play. Oh, we both draw a card. I'm dead on board, most likely. Right? Show me what you got. We need a slow opponent, and that is just so fringe in Blitz. I really wish that there was more adult heroes. I really wish that every hero had an adult version. Because combo decks would be so fun in Classic Constructed. I know 40 is a bit more out of reach for Melody's effect. But like dumping this on Blitz is nothing. It is literally just a gimmick deck. Right? There is nothing you can really do with it that makes it impactful. Because your whole concept is this. Right? Which works okay for Final Act. But just like Singularity, just like Teklovossen, it is so much work for average payoff. And if you're doing all that work for average payoff, anyone just playing the average payoff before the work is going to win. I should have played Art of War, actually, thinking about it. I had the Tunic up. It's just going to take time. We just need the right matchup. I mean, we're just playing this rounds on me. I should have also played the Tunic into it, thinking about it. Although we drew into Lethal Charge, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that does nothing for us. Might as well proc the Ledger. Our second gold token. Stack them up. All we have to do is survive with 3 damage. God. Is there... I need to look at the selectors to see if there's competitive Blitz. Because I think that's another thing that is bogging me down, right? Because everyone's just running... Well, this. I don't know if Tectonic Plating is banned. But obviously Rosetta Thorn and all that. Well, no, in Blitz, are they? Anyway, this is game. I'm going to look for one more, I think. Yeah, no, I'm just tilted, right? They're all fair game in Blitz. I feel like, right, Blitz is awful. Right, we can all agree on this. But at the same time, it is the more accessible format. So it's like this double-edged sword. Chain is alright. Is it? It's not really alright. No, they're going to push damage again as well. I'm trying to think, what is the perfect matchup for us? And thinking about it, it's not one. Right? It's like Melody Shine, any of the decks I was playing is fine. But against any normal player, going for this is not really going to work. It's going to take ages to pull this off. We start with Ledger and Warmongers. The tokens matter against them. Does Warmonger matter? We'll start with Jinglewood. I really want to get the ledger out, but I should play Warmongers, I think. And then just put the ledger in our pitch. Yeah, Arsenal, same thing. What token are they making? They would make Quicken most likely, right? Because then they could open with Rosetta Thorn? No, they don't want to open with Rosetta Thorn. Pretty sure Quicken is what they want. Next Runeblade, yeah, because there's only one. So they don't have to activate Chain's ability. Play Warmongers. We pick Peace. Stick Final Act. You see, it's duality, because I want to stick Final Act into our Arsenal. Right, and try to get the setup. And we can go for a small Final Act, I suppose. But then, again, right, if we're not finishing off our opponent, there is absolutely no point to this, because a small Final Act is horrible. It should really be a half-decent card by itself that you add to. Just so many things in this are undertuned. For all the gimmicky side, right? Again, they have these fun concepts, but they really, really stifle them with competitive design, so to speak, right? Because everything else is just so competitive. Do we need to pay for either of these? No. So I can block with this and lead the charge. Doesn't really matter. We're going to let that through. We need to save block for actual dangerous effects, especially the Rosetta Thorn, right? Because the arcane damage is going to be painful. No, it's whenever you attack, so it's always going to do the 2 anyway. I don't need to pitch anything, so I do need to block. I want to keep the lead the charge, in all honesty. We'll block with the 3. No, I should have blocked with lead the charge, in actuality. It's too early to try and be saving cards for a combo. The Final Act is necessary, obviously, because this is what we're doing. But the lead the charge is not. And our turn is just Talisman into Imperial. Again, our board state is nice. We have 2. We can either get a gold token or crack it for silver. And then we have 4 other things to dissolve. So that's already 6 tokens, so it's already 12 damage. Plus the gold, plus the copper. So yeah, with cash out, it's not too hard. Just fishing. Speaking of which. Huh. Is there a way for me to pull this off with resources? Ooh, that's 3 cards gone. That's 0 cost. That plays into that. But then I need the 2 resources. So I can't pop the gold. I mean, we just go for it, I suppose. It's not going to be perfect, but it will be decent, I think. And then we just fish for an encore for the final one, I suppose. And just hope that we survive this turn. Oh, it's going to be so close. Just stop. Just swing with Rosetta and stop. Please. Please. No. That's 3. And then that's 2 plus 2. That's 7. Yes. Okay. Mental gymnastics time. The lead charge procs off a final act. We need to grab the resource first before we destroy it. Do they have any way of countering? Cash out. 1, 2, 3. I can get the Mage Master as well. We just cash out everything. Oh my god. We're getting it off. Proc the gold first. No, you know what can ruin this? If we don't draw into blues. If we don't draw into blues, we're screwed. Blue. Yes. Feel the power. No. Can we salvage this? We can try to. We can pay 2 silver. Oh my god. This might be good. Art of War. We could get rid of a final act to fish for more cards. Plus buff 1. Is that worth it? I think we need to go through the other card slot for a few seconds to figure it out. Good. Good. Give me a blue. Good. I think I don't need to use the Art of War. Yes. It's working. How is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 13. We can Art of War. We don't need to go again anymore. Right? I think that's better. Yes! It's working. What do we do next? We pop the copper. We pitch a blue. Give me more draw. Give me more draw. Last ditch effort is not more draw, but I think that's as good as it's going to get. We could potentially go for 1 more silver, because we have the 2. Right, so we might as well do that. Plunder run, please. No! It's fine. Doesn't have go again. Final act. For 17. Block this. So we have to put them to 3, which is not going to happen. But it was fun. Or it might. Pass. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me win. 3 by 5 is 15. If they have perfect block. Which is enough. It's gonna be... So I did say if we got it off, I would cut it. Do I? Interesting. I will think about it, because Melody is my favorite, and that was simpler than what I thought. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Second try. Well, second episode. Was it like 6th try? Yeah.